Everything takes a while. Hi, friends, it's Adam, the crippled cannabis cowboy. Thanks for watching my video. Check out some more. It's most of them are like belly aching about my experiences with multiple sclerosis. But if you like what you see, subscribe to the channel and help a brother out. That is very frustrating. Everything takes a while. It's something I'm still learning. It's not something you master, but when things get at their max, they're usually, you kind of pay attention to it like, oh, this is bad, or oh, this is good. But remember that it's at its max. There's always like a decline. There's an incline getting to the max, and then there's a decline coming down from the max. For me, that includes learning about everything I'm doing, learning about people, learning about myself, learning about the things that might help me that has another side to it, the things that don't. It's kind of like two truths show themselves in time. That in time thing, that's where it really can hurt you, because I know from myself, I've invested major feelings, emotions, and know-how and figuring things out in all kinds of things in my life, and it didn't work out the way that I was planning to. So it's going to take a while to adjust. It took a while to adjust to get to that point. Then things went bad because of multiple sclerosis. So now I have to learn all new shit. Everything is new again. I have to learn how to be crippled. I have to learn how to write again. I have to learn, well, I can't really write, but I have to learn how to use my eyeballs. I have to learn how to use my legs. It's not something that happens right away. It takes a lot of practice. And for me, it came down to time frames. Like, there's a time frame in my day that I can function a lot better than another time frame during the day. So that if you are going disabled and you have multiple sclerosis, something like me, pay attention to the time frames of the day. It helped me a little bit figure out what the hell is going on. Actually, when the hell the bad is going on. That's kind of what I wanted to know. You're going to see a lot of shit around you. You're going to notice stuff. You're going to put two and two together. The worst part is when you think something is a certain way and then you find out it's not. That's happened to me, particularly like, say you have a lot of time invested in love, and then when you find out later on that love might not have been how you wanted it, that's going to hurt. You're going to have to sit with it. So therefore, it's going to take time. I noticed, when something bad first happens, there's a part of me that wants to be like, oh, no way, whatever. After I sit with it for a little while and I calm down or whatever, I start to get my thoughts. Now, through practice, it made it better and better for me. I'm nowhere near good, but when something bad happens, I learned I have to be patient and see what the outcome is. A good example is something called Ocrevus. That is a really heavy treatment for multiple sclerosis. I've experience with it. I've done it. This will be my 4th time trying Ocrevus. And in the beginning, when I was trying it didn't work out very good. And, I'm kind of like forced in this direction. So I have to adjust. I have to take some time. I got to figure out, first it hits me here, then it hits my body. It's going to hit emotions, it's going to hit mental, it's going to hit physical, it's going to hit all kinds of things. So I'm preparing myself for it. So when something happens and it's the first time, it's going to take a while. That's why I got into growing plants. It like exercises my patience. And I don't know, maybe it helps someone else. Just do your best to remember. Remember to catch yourself. Remember that it's going to get worse before it's going to get better. You got to see things through. Now, that doesn't necessarily always happen. Maybe if everything just keeps getting worse, you have to adjust to that, and that's going to suck. Now, I'm no angel by any means. I've done plenty of things that I think are wrong or I could have did better, and that includes like the full spectrum. That's how I treat people, how I talk to people, things that I've done, judgment calls that I've made. I'm very not happy with several things. There's another side of it. There's a lot of things that I could be happy about. I touched a lot of people's lives. I made a huge impression on a lot of people. Trying to remember those things, it's like a wave. And I know when a wave is coming, you got to adjust to it, man. You got to figure out where the breathing time is, where it's at its max, where it's not at its max, that kind of stuff. So it's going to take some time to learn these things.